Los Angeles, a city built on dreams, money, fame, and luxury. Every street looks like something out of a blockbuster movie.
We made it. Hollywood.
Growing up in Africa, I was raised with the idea that California was the land where everybody made it or can make it. Hollywood movie stars, models, A-list celebrities, supercars, luxury shopping, Michelin-rated restaurants, mansions in Bel Air, palm trees and sunshine. But nobody told me that in this same city, thousands of people sleep on the streets.
And then you come onto the street, you just see homelessness.
So a lot of billionaires and millionaires here.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's homeless people.
But something is wrong. If you can put a man on the moon, you can clean these streets up.
People come from all over the world to come here just to be homeless.
Drug addiction is turning people into zombies. Mental health issues. Nobody told me that the gap between the rich and the poor is wider here than almost anywhere else in the world.
Third world style poverty in our first world country.
Can't understand how a country would allow people to live like this.
There is an extreme poverty and homeless population.
In today's episode, I would uncover the full spectrum of California, its beauty, its flaws, and its hidden truth through the eyes of an African exploring the world. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Let us crush our goal of 1 million subscribers here on the channel.
Okay, so I just made it to LA. Now, accommodation here is crazy. It's quite expensive, and I'm just taking a look at my window right now. I expect after paying $250 a night for this very small accommodation, I should at least have a nice view, right? But the views here is filled with just homeless people outside.
Looking at my window, I didn't understand what was going on. All I could see is people walking like zombies and a lot of unhoused people. I did make a post about it on my Instagram and we made it to the news.
It's quite surprising because this city is known for the famous Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Bel Air. These are all status locations. But the fact that I'm seeing lots of homelessness here just makes me have a lot of questions to ask. So I guess we should go outside and find out.
When I visit a city, I like to stay in downtown because it's usually the central part of the city filled with skyscrapers and, beautiful skylines. But here in California, downtown LA is something different.
Downtown Los Angeles is, a lot of people are going to come for me with this. I don't want to go to downtown Los Angeles. That is the largest homeless population in Los Angeles.
It only took a few interactions for me to realize I was around a neighborhood called Skid Row.
Skid Row, home to one of the largest regular populations of homeless people,
where at least 10,000 people are considered homeless depending on little tent for survival.
Are these all yours?
Yeah.
To see the both sides of LA, I needed to find someone who knows the in and out of the city. So let's meet up a friend who relocated here many years ago.
So how long have you been in California?
16 years.
Why did you just come to California?
For school.
Oh yeah?
I got my associate's degree in LA, my bachelor's in LA. And I think with most people, the first city you come to
is where you're going to be based.
That's where you're going to be based. It's easy, it becomes home.
Right.
I've traveled to other cities, but there's no place like, and states, but there's no place like California.
But there's a lot of homelessness here. How do you cope with that?
I mean, there's homelessness everywhere, but I think it all comes down to your mentor. You see that and you're like, okay, I don't want to end up there. So you're forced to do what you have to do.
So Los Angeles in general, you think of it. You think of Hollywood, you think of movie stars, you think of Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive, right? Yes, that exists, and yes, that's amazing and wonderful. However, there is an extreme poverty and homeless population, specifically in an area that's called Skid Row.
Skid Row is a 50-block area in downtown Los Angeles, one of the largest population of homeless people in the United States.
Walk up and down the streets and they call it Tent City. Everyone is living in a tent on the sides of the streets. There pretty much is not a possibility of anything else existing there, business-wise or residence-wise, because it is so enraptured with the homeless population.
Do you feel safe leaving your Mercedes here in Skid Row?
I serve a mighty God, so I'm sure it will be good.
Right here in Skid Row, is it safe here? Like, tell me about what is the security situation here in Skid Row?
There is no security. When you see the police ride up and down the street, that's like a falsehood. They just showing their presence, but as far as being safe, You have to keep yourself safe down here.
So how do you then keep yourself safe down here?
You need a knife, you need a gun, you need somebody that's with you.
Do you have a knife or a gun with you right now?
Well, I got enough protection, I'm all right.
This is my first time actually coming
Yeah.
down here because of course it's very dangerous for a lady. And besides, some of the people are criminals, so you can never know how you can be endangered. You know, they could rob you, or better still, they could hurt you because they're not in the right state of mind.
Yeah.
How you doing?
How you doing?
All right. Did you play ball? I see all these beautiful rings you got on.
I played soccer, professional soccer.
Really?
UST.
All right.
I've seen Wembley Stadium out of Oregon State.
Nice.
I went to Oregon State.
So is this all your stuff right here?
From right here where I'm sitting, that way.
All of your stuff.
Yeah,
How did you end up here, sir?
Retired. I'm not from LA. I'm from Riverside. I had to come up here to get my Social Security started. The reason why I'm here, I'm waiting to get into a place.
What's the number in the queue right now? Do you have an idea?
I'm about 319.
So how many days do you need to wait to be in the shelter?
I think about another 85 days.
What is the criteria, like, apart from being in the queue, like?
Okay, the criteria is you have to be homeless. It's not necessarily you have to have a check coming in, because this is to help you get off the streets until you get on your feet.
Yeah.
Most of the people didn't have a check coming in, no funds coming in, they're already placed. They took those first and came to the ones that, like me, I'm retired. Okay, what do you want? I want an apartment. I don't want this little house. So I filed for Section 8, get Section 8. Once Section 8 clears, I can go out and walk and find me an apartment.
Yeah, but have you ever tried living in any other states in America? Like, why LA? Why California?
Well, I've lived in other states. I've lived in 2 other states, Kentucky and Oregon. It's the only other 2 states I've lived in. I roughly would say it almost works the same way.
So what can the government do to help you guys? What help do you need from the government?
None. Me, myself, none. Like I said, I've worked. I'm retired. I have an income coming in. It's just finding a place. Section 8 is going to help me get a better place. So I'd rather take my time, get this better place, and for $1,500, my rent would be $500.
Do you like do drugs here or weed or what?
I smoke weed.
You smoke only weed? You smoke?
Well, I've smoked other things.
What do you smoke? Tell me about it.
I smoke crystal, bro.
Crystal? Oh, okay. Is that what she's on right now?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I couldn't.
How does it make you feel? How does crystal make you feel?
Okay, on a sleepy day, I would be wide awake.
You'll be wide awake?
Yes.
So it's really like, that's why you take it?
Well, that's one of the reasons why.
But then, but if they're going to take you at the shelter, you need to stop doing that.
Right,
Are you willing to stop?
Well, of course. I'll stop if you give me a house.
What are you smoking right now?
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl. How does it make you feel?
It makes you feel relaxed sometimes.
It makes you relax.
Yeah.
But you know, for you to get into the shelter, you need to stop, right? You want to get into the shelter?
No.
You don't want to get into the shelter? You want to stay out here? But he doesn't want to be in the shelter. He wants to go to the shelter.
She'll stay out here.
We're just friends.
Yeah, you're friends or you married to him?
No.
You're just friends?
Just friends.
Oh, so you guys found yourself here. How did you meet? You met here?
Yeah, about a year ago.
What do you like about? Why are you friends with her? What do you like about her?
Well, we're compatible.
Oh, you're compatible because you smoke crystal together. Is that why you're compatible?
No. Look, my main drug of choice is marijuana.
Marijuana. Okay, but she loves crystal. Are these condoms though? Like, is this condoms?
Yeah.
What is this thing?
She gets off on that.
Ah, this is condoms.
That's her trip.
I washed it.
You washed it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, so it's clean, huh?
I use this to save the kids.
How can the government help your situation right now?
The government can't help me as long as I'm here. I have to leave from here.
You have to leave, but you don't want to leave, do you?
I do want to leave.
You want to go to the shelter?
I don't really want to take that chance.
But why do you think these people choose Skid Row as a place to stay?
I think number one, because it facilitates their habits.
Skid Row became what it is because Los Angeles intentionally concentrated all the housing services, shelter, food, rehab centers into this one neighborhood starting in the 1970s.
Homeless people, you can ask them where you from, they'll say, oh, I'm from Rhode Island, or I'm from Virginia, I'm from South America, they don't even be from here. People come from all over the world to come here just to be homeless.
The government hasn't provided any place for them to go, so they have to come down here. Whether they're families,
or the jail has put them out, or however it goes, they're here. They get assistance, but they would prefer to do other things with their money.
City officials called it a containment zone, meaning they pushed poverty into this one area to keep it away from the rest of the city. Over time, homeless people began camping here because it is where the resources are and a community of people facing the same struggles.
How long have you been in Skid Row for?
It's been like maybe like 2 months. It's a lot of homeless. There's a lot of people that need food, clothes. There's a lot of moms, single moms. I'm homeless now, so that's why I'm in a shelter with my son.
How did you get there? Like, what happened? Tell me about it.
The baby father wasn't an asset, he was more of a liability. So I took our situation in my hands and I just decided to go to a shelter to help me and my son long term, not just for right now.
It is tough, it is crowded, but for many, it is the only place where survival is possible.
I've been at Skid Row for about 3 years now.
So what brought you to Skid Row?
I'm really proud of LA. I think they have a lot of programs and a lot of opportunities for the people who are for the family here that's on the streets.
Yeah.
And that are needing a new start, and to be able to get into permanent housing. But I usually have gotten kicked out for a really dumb reason, like I didn't know you couldn't be gone on the 3rd night or something.
So what do you think is the perception about people when they think about Skid Row?
Well, homelessness, that's the first thing that comes out when you think of Skid Row. You Google it, homelessness. You see people living on the streets, just doing bad. You see drugs, lots of that.
A lot of people do drugs. They have drug abuse as of right now. So yeah, it's pretty sad.
But the main thing is there's so many drugs here.
Here in the heart of Skid Row, one substance shaped the rhythm of life and the edge of survival: fentanyl, a synthetic opioid 50 to 100 times stronger than heroin. It is the drug of choice for people here because it triggers the release of endorphins, creating feeling of well-being and pain relief. And since the brain can become accustomed to this feeling, tolerance can develop, requiring more of it to achieve the same effect, leading to dependency or addiction.
A large population of them are addicted to drugs and they choose to live their life chasing the needle, and so upsetting that 90% of homelessness is because of the lack of care for mental health.
On the street, there's a posture I began to recognize. Body folded forward like they are falling in slow motion, heads hanging, limbs up. That is the silent signature of fentanyl overdose.
Okay, what kind of drug that will make you?
That drug is called fentanyl.
Fentanyl, crystal, crack, many more, anything that you can think of.
On Skid Row, fentanyl isn't just a drug, it is a coping mechanism to stay away from the harsh reality of being homeless.
Drugs is everywhere in the world. You can't stop that thing, never you about to stop that.
Okay.
How many years the government trying to stop the people doing drugs? For how long? Okay. So you can stop something, you embrace it and you make it yours and you change it your way. Right or wrong?
Yeah.
Right? Because that body, God give it to you. With that body, you do whatever you want to do.
So what you're trying to say is people can take drugs if they like?
They can do whatever they want to do. Because right now, I can stop you from go drinking a drink. I can stop you. You got to do whatever you want to do no matter what. So you can stop something, at least embrace it.
There are several organizations offering support like PATH.
What is this? Is this like a homeless shelter or something?
No, this is a permanent supportive housing for the homeless.
Oh, for the homeless?
Yes.
So what does it take to qualify, for a homeless person to qualify to stay here? Do you have an idea?
So basically they're matched to the RMS system, which is a system that matches them to different buildings.
Yeah.
You have to be homeless and qualify and go down to either PATH or other homeless services to qualify.
Okay.
So they do drug test you.
Yeah.
So you can't be abusing drugs. You have to take a TB test, which is to make sure that you're clean. And if they find anything that you're like abusing, a substance that you're abusing, they'll get you the help for it. And that's pretty much it. They get you the help for everything.
There are also non-profits giving out free syringe and controlled quantity of drugs to discourage overdose.
They give out drugs. They give you what you need. They give you your needles and everything you need to get high.
Who gives it to them?
Different little programs around here. Different organizations,
giving them
non-profit organizations. They give them all their shit that they need to get high.
And they just keep getting high.
And they give them money. The city give them money.
They give them money to be high?
The city give them money.
Do they bother you though?
Believe it or not. Oh yeah, they don't bother me, but they bother tourists and they're around. They get high in front of kids. They get high in front of everybody.
Yeah.
So it's like they are a problem because kids got to see it.
And there are also private individuals like Stephen Williams, who comes here a few times weekly to provide food and clothes to the homeless people of Skid Row.
So right now we're with Stephen Williams Foundation. He's doing some charity work right here. So if you turn around here, you're gonna see like all of these people here. They are cute here. Cute. Like when you now I have to put this shoe in the washing machine. He's trying to help these people here, giving them food and stuff like that, as you can see from the car. Tell me about your foundation and what you guys have going on here.
Stephen Williams Foundation. I felt the call of the Lord back in 2005, and the Lord spoke with me and told me to start a nonprofit. Since then, I've been feeding the homeless, wherever I go, providing food, clothes, shoes. We're opening up a facility to provide housing.
Yeah.
So keep us in your prayers.
This is what the good community does. It gives us food, shelter, and many more.
What really brings them here to the street?
What brings them out here, we know that 25% of them have bachelors, 4% have doctorates, PhDs, people who have graduated. And what has happened is that for the last 25 years, because of the climate, because of the opportunities in California, people come from all over the world out here trying to make it, trying to become stars, and sometimes find themselves on Skid Row, prostituting themselves. But we have, as you see, the have and have not. And there's a large population that we're neglecting because there shouldn't be this many people on the street. And right now, this administration is not doing hardly anything. They're actually drying up resources for so many foundations.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing what you do.
Thank you.
How often you come here in a week?
We're here every Wednesday
Yeah.
and sometimes on Sundays.
On the flip side, with over 1.4 trillion in GDP, California has the highest state GDP in America, and LA is among the top most expensive city to live in the world.
Remember the gas prices in California are the highest.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they are the highest. They even double some gas prices in some states. So you're going to spend a lot on gas, you're going to spend a lot on transport.
The reason why there's so many tents out here is because people can't afford to live in a house.
How much does somebody need to make here in LA to live like a very comfortable life?
You know, one thing I've learned about comfort, quote unquote, it shifts depending on the person. Some people comfortable, you saw in Skid Row, for as long as they're getting free meals.
That's comfortable. No, I'm not me. You know the comfort I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. But the kind of comfort, I think, it also, I think, depends on the individual, because downtown, for a certain kind of person, if you're more chill, laid back, like the Valley, a good apartment, maybe 1900 and up. So maybe 85K net.
85,000. Yeah. And how many Americans can afford to make such amount of money?
Very few. But they're here saying we're taking their jobs and they don't want to go and work. I'm sorry, the American audience, but that's the truth.
Hold on, guys, just one quick second. Let me thank today's video sponsor, Raenest, because you know these videos are super expensive to make. So Raenest, which is today's video sponsor, allows me manage my money just like I am right here in America. So imagine you have an app that you can use to receive payments in different currencies all at the same time. So you get $1, euro, pounds and naira bank account, and you also get a USDC and USDT all in one place. So you can switch between these currencies. So if I'm in the UK, for example, I use my pounds account, and if I am in the US, just like I am right now, I'm using my dollar account, all without complicated or hidden fees. But what is even more interesting is on the app you can create a dollar virtual card and use it instantly for payments like subscription, running ads, or just simply ordering an Uber. All through traveling in America, I added my virtual card to my Apple Pay wallet to make contactless payments just with my phone. It also works for Google Pay as well. Of course, I do have the physical card just in case I want this, right? If you're a freelancer, a creator, a remote worker, or anyone who gets paid from abroad, Raenest makes managing your money flexible and making spending convenient. As a traveler, I use Raenest not just as another tech application, but for me it's a travel hack. So you should try it out for yourself. Click the link in the description to create your account and get started. You're going to get $5 cash back if you spend at least $200 or more within 30 days of signing up. And make sure to use my promo code Steven to enjoy this. Get on it and thank me later. Thank you so much, Raenest, for sponsoring our video and enabling me to travel and tell beautiful stories all around the world.
But of course, there are 2 sides to LA. So we drove 20 minutes west of Skid Row and then arrived Beverly Hills.
Here you get to see extreme luxury.
One of the wealthiest zip code in America and in the world, with an average home value of around $5.36 million US. The houses here are different. The street is filled with prestige and palm trees distinctive to California. Welcome to Hollywood.
We made it. This little piece of metal and write-up is even more famous than LA. I knew about this even when I was a child. And now I'm here, but now I don't even know what else to do other than take a picture. What do people do when they come here?
What people do usually is, as you go higher, you have a better view because it's right in your background. You just chill there and you take the pictures you need, then you're done.
The US film and TV industry is massive. In one report, total revenue for the film and television business are in the hundreds of billions. This sector is a meaningful part of California's economy. I visited the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This street is buzzing, but it's also inspiring. On the floors, you would find names of your favorite actors, musicians, directors, producers, and other creators who shaped the film, TV, music, radio, and theater. The city leaders came up with the idea to brand California as a global hub of entertainment and tourism, just like Paris has the Eiffel Tower. Hollywood chose to build its identity through the stars and the sidewalks, and it worked. Today, more than 10 million people walk through it yearly.
One of the best things about living in California, especially LA, is the fact that you're going to be inspired. There is no way you can live your life when you're looking at Bentleys every day, G-Wagons, mansions, all these posh cars, and your mind is not optimized for success. It cannot happen.
So what do you guys think about California, LA, and Beverly Hills in particular?
I'm so motivated to work harder. Hey, the lifestyle here is for me.
The lifestyle costs. Now you know. So do you know that song? By Charlie Poppy.
Oh yeah.
The lifestyle costs.
Hey, and you know you guys earlier fancy. I'm so fancy. It's just a motivation to, you know what, just get the bag, motivate, go hard, go big or go home.
That's right.
Yo, this life,
the clothes, I am a fashion person. So definitely.
Have you bought anything?
I bought shoes today.
Hey, you people are rich. Okay, look at them. Okay. All right, are you guys going to cross the road or wait for the robot?
No, we have to cross because this is not Africa where we just cross anywhere. But we're not trying to get tickets here.
We get tickets for driving and for walking.
Yes, for jaywalking.
All right, okay. Yeah. So now where are we going to now?
We're taking you, the big baller, to Rodeo Drive.
What happens in Rodeo? What happens there?
You make it rain there.
You make it rain?
Yeah.
Like you just throw away money? Man, look at the cars that are here, man. Like, guys, just so you guys are clear, you see there's no one inside this car. So this is the famous Waymo. There's no driver in there. I have to try one of those driverless cars. Have you taken a trip with it?
I forbid. There's no way.
The Africanness in you.
Yeah.
It's not going to let you. We are in Rodeo.
This is Rodeo Drive.
So if you have money, this is where you come to. Guys, this is crazy. What is it? Saint Laurent.
This is Saint Laurent.
Saint Laurent. Are we going to find homeless people here?
No. Why? They're afraid of this place themselves. Okay, so now go ahead.
So all the luxury stores in America,
this
they have an outlet here. You see Hermes is there, Giorgio Armani, here, Louis Vuitton.
Wow.
If you're a famous store, a luxury store, and you're not on this lane,
means you have not made it.
You're not relative, you have not made it.
My favorite brand is Salvatore Ferragamo. That's my
This
my
guy
guy.
has money, man. I don't even know this brand.
And sometimes if you're a big spender at some of these luxury stores, they can hold an event for you. They could say, okay, an evening with Steven. And,
How much
and
do I
friends.
need to be worth to do that?
You know, it's how much are you spending throughout the calendar year.
Just call me poor without calling me poor. That's just what you are trying to do right now.
You know.
Speak directly to me. Say that I cannot afford it.
Now this is my favorite. You were asking me my favorite.
Ferragamo. What do you, let's go and buy something. No?
I mean, the guy, the beautiful stuff. His leather. Oh my goodness. His shoes.
This is going to fit you though. How much do you think this is worth?
I don't know. Whatever they tell me, you know.
This guy is rich. You say what?
If you have to check the price,
It means
then,
you're
yeah,
wrong target
you're not
market.
welcome here. People here shop because they love something.
So
they
you
don't
just-
care about the price.
You just come
They
here
say,
and
oh,
then-
give me everything in size 2. Give me everything in size 4. I
That's
want
right.
this, I want... Yeah, no one is checking prices.
No one is
here.
checking prices?
Yeah.
Like this, but
Places
why
like this, you don't start asking how much.
why don't they put the price tag?
That's the thing. People that know how much it is, they don't need to see the
Don't
price
worry.
tag.
I'll after the vlog I'll take
Now
you
this
guys.
is Gucci,
This is Gucci.
and they have a restaurant as well.
They have
upstairs.
Gucci restaurant.
There you go. Yeah.
Gucci
upstairs.
restaurant?
Yes.
Hey my friend, we're going to Gucci restaurant. Is this Gucci restaurant?
Right.
Reservation only or I can walk in? Reservation?
You should be able to take walk-ins.
You can take walk-in? Okay, I'm gonna be back. When we're done now,
Okay.
I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna come eat some good Gucci steak.
I know.
Guys, man. But you know all of these things is vanity. You know, just try to be a
Oh,
simple
I
human.
beg.
They say if you don't have money, then you have to preach vanity. So all of this is. So first you have good clothes to cover your nakedness. That's all you need. You know, but you can appreciate this. You know, it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice to have.
That's how we know you've made it. When we see you traveling with that set. That luggage set.
Oh, only God know how much this thing costs, but ish, bro.
Up next is Prada. Nice.
Look at this, guys. Oh my. It's only here where you can have a supercar without security. No security details, nothing. But if it's in my country, a car like this, you would have like multiple security follow the car. But it's just here parked. This is a Lamborghini, I don't even know, but probably like what, 250k just parked here.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Oh.
And then there's a Ferrari right across. You see that red one?
Hey, bro, man. What's up?
Now that's a McLaren.
That's a McLaren, right? He thinks I'm poor. Just a matter of time. You're gonna be shocked. Oh my god, man. Guys, I am inspired. Wow.
Yeah, Rolex, everything fancy. It's Rodeo Drive, baby.
Louis Vuitton. How do they pronounce this thing? Louis Vuitton? How is it pronounced?
I can't lie, I'm African, please.
Okay, I'll try. Louis Vuitton. Louis.
I don't think the S is yeah, so it's Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton. Oh, cool.
Hello. Oh, I finally found something I can buy, a boxer. Oh god.
You'll be surprised.
Finally, something I can afford.
Say the fact that you don't know these brands is a good sign. It means what matters to you is not materialistic stuff. You're
Yeah.
about the real things, you know?
Yeah, for
the
real.
experiences. That's what makes someone rich. The kind of life you're living. These things, it's just clothes. At the end of the day, it's just clothes, it's just shoes. It doesn't really matter.
But you know what a lot of people
Nah,
say?
it matters.
That's poverty mentality. There is only a broke man. When you cannot afford something, you start looking for other excuses.
No. People, there's different kinds of wealth. Because
Yeah.
even your ticket coming here is enough to buy some of these things. You see, but you chose
I use
to
both.
experience to.
It took me 1 month.
No,
1 month.
But it's the same cost because if you can afford to come here,
Yeah.
you can afford to shop here. You just choose what you want. You choose your poison.
It starts with taking a picture, then go into the store. And before you know it, you swipe your
Then
credit
playing
card.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah. Okay, you start from Grand Theft Auto. You buy there first.
Buy the property. Yeah.
Walking through the streets of Rodeo Drive, I forgot for a second that a 20-minute drive away, people don't have proper shelters to live in. It is shocking to hear some of the homeless people here were once athletes, musicians, and veterans.
Where's your home? You live around here?
Yes, I live. I'm a homeless too. So one day here, I'm day down there. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you end up here?
When you know write music.
You came here to do music? Is that what you're saying?
To finish my music. My music's already done.
Yo.
Right now, I'm making a couple more songs and stuff like that, but like because what I saw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The time that I've been here, and I got a little stuck. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm coming up back in the letter to do what I need to do.
But what do you then think the government can do to help you guys right here?
They can do anything they want. They print the money, they issue the money, you know, they distribute it on who they want to give it to. As we speak right now, the government has a hold on these people money down here.
Okay.
EBT or however you get your government assistance. They have a lock on it right now. You understand what I'm saying? So they putting these people in a bind. They force you to sell narcotics down here. They force you to have to take because they don't have any money. You're already in a hardship situation when you get assistance. Got a wife, and I'm down here on Skid Row, and I don't have any money, and we're not getting assistance, then I gotta take something.
Yeah.
Go to downtown. How many buildings you see empty?
A lot of them.
A lot of buildings empty, right?
Yeah.
Bro, only take one of them buildings to put these people in the right place. Control it. Hey, I'm gonna put these people right here. Now you want to change it because the Olympics coming down here. But you think that homeless is the only problem down here? That's not the only problem, bro. They got bed bugs, they got teeth, they got some shit that right now that you can't even see it. They jump on you and it's like a invisible.
So what you're trying to say is the government should take some of the empty buildings and put a lot of homeless people in there?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
many immigrants come to chase opportunities and excel in Los Angeles to prove California is a place where dreams can really come through. In the next episode, I met up with Dr. Obeng as he tells me the story relocating from Ghana to California and became one of the most successful black plastic surgeons in LA. And one last thing, let us test out these self-driving cars I kept seeing on the street.
And now I'm just going to go ahead and order myself a ride. So my ride is being booked. Okay, so my ride is finally here. Okay, so it's the Waymo. It has lots of tech in it, and just right here it says ready, and then it says unlock. So if I click unlock, the car unlocks immediately. You can see there is
Hey Steven.
There is no driver in here. I'm going to, and you see it has my initials on there, SN, which is Steven Ndukwu. So when you get into the car, it has a start now button. So I'm going to say start ride right there.
Hello from Waymo. As we get going, just give us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always.
Okay, this is crazy. Like driving, oh my god, it's moving by itself. I don't know where this technology is heading to. Probably in the next 20 years, maybe the world is moving to driverless cars. Like, but what then happens to the drivers that this is their livelihood, this is where they eat from? How are they going to be able to survive if everybody then chooses to have driverless vehicles and take driverless cars for their everyday commute? Not to talk about the continent of Africa, there is still high level of unemployment. Like, what is going to happen to all of those people? Like, I'm having too many questions. It is a technology that I feel might be nice to have, but it might just have a ripple effect that we're not ready for. So if you're in California, you can definitely tell this is a driverless vehicle. On the inside, it looks like a regular vehicle, but then on the outside, you have all of these sensors and cameras. And so since there's nobody for me to talk to, if I want to call support, I can call support here. If I want to pull over, I can pull over here. I can play music if I want all by myself here. You can see I can increase the volume. I can increase the volume of the music. I can pause the music. I can even choose the station that I want to listen to. I can choose obviously the temperature. If I want it to be super cold or super hot, it shows the doors are locked and everything. If I want to pull over, I'll press here, but I'm not yet at my destination yet. And of course, you do have Type-C chargers on here, so you can charge your phone and everything. I don't even know how I can explain a technology like this to my mom, that, oh, I got into a car that doesn't have a driver. That would be so funny. Maybe I should give her a call and tell her that I don't have a driver. The car is trying to park right now, so you can see. I want to see how well it's able to maneuver and park. Oh, okay. It's doing a great job by parking though. Nice. Everyone is buckled.
You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Okay, that was a nice ride. And yeah, these are all the big sensors and everything. So now it's locked and off it goes. Bye. I wonder how long it's going to take for that kind of thing to happen in my country, Nigeria, or maybe in Kenya, or in Morocco, or in South Africa, or in Zimbabwe. Maybe in a few years, maybe next year, maybe in Nigeria, not anytime soon, because we don't even got like markings on our road. But let's not get there. But yeah, I have a very nice view in front of me.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.